So y'all already know how TikTok is. So y'all just
So
bear.
here are some signs that'll tell you a man is broke. I was gonna make this video regardless, but I decided to attach it to this question right here, or should I say, non-material signs that'll tell you a man is broke. If you ever go somewhere with a man, right, and he stops and he's talking to the guy at the door for a really long time. Matter of fact, even if you don't know this man, say you're like in a restaurant or a lounge or something, and a guy comes in and he's standing at the door. Let me use this as a prop. Talking to the guy at the door, looking at his phone for a really long time, acting like they have so much to talk about, and he's showing him stuff, and he's just standing there for like at least 20 minutes. Believe it or not, he's trying to make himself look special. He's trying to make himself look important. Now, I know a couple of you are going to say, no, that's wrong. Maybe they really know each other and they're trying to catch up. Yeah, yes and no, but especially if you're with him and he's doing that and he's just making you wait. Secondly, what would tell you a man is broke if he takes you somewhere and he's automatically trying to act like he knows the owner and he's like, where's such and such? If you really know the owner and you're cool with him like that, you're going to text him before you get there and you're going to tell him, hey, I'm coming through. Why are you screaming loudly across wherever asking for the owner? I don't get it. Because they want to make themselves seem important, make themselves seem like they have money. If a man comes off very arrogant, he is broke. Now I know what y'all saying. There's men with money that are arrogant. If he comes off very arrogant, he is broke. Also, let's say if he takes you out to eat and he starts chewing like on a toothpick or a straw or something, and it's like he's ignoring you, like looking at his phone, like that really arrogant type of behavior, he's broke. If he barely has a personality, he is broke because obstacles build character and personality. So if you have it like that, how did you make it to this point and still have no personality? And the broke men who actually have personality, those are the broke men who are around other celebrities. Those are the broke men who are around all walks of life and they just basically inherited that personality from other people's energy. Lastly, if he ghosts you, broke. The only way I would say he had a the only thing that would make me feel like he had a reason to do that is if you guys met on social media and he saw you in person and you looked nothing like what you look like on social media, then you, then you probably deserved it. But if he took you out 2 or 3 times and then y'all did what y'all did and he ghosts you, he's broke. He doesn't want you to find out that he's broke, especially if you're really pretty and you know a lot of people or whatever. He doesn't want you to find out. And then, of course, lastly, the materialistic things. If he doesn't have a car, if he doesn't have certain type of jewelry, if he doesn't have, yeah, you'll look at that and be like, okay, he's broke. But without the luxury and materialistic things, these are the things that are going to tell you he's broke. So here are some signs that'll.
Oh
She
my
on
goodness, man. Good grief. So this lady with this PhD in knowing and understanding how to identify a broke man.
wow.
I'm gonna let y'all go first, man. I'm gonna let y'all go first.
See, you do your thing, T. I'll handle that.
We the people news say you can't make this up. You can't make this.
Hey,
I ain't got no words. I really don't. Cause I don't know.
I got
Yeah.
a lot of words. I got a lot of 'em. Well, maybe you piggyback on what I'm about to put down on. All right. First of all, the topic. Why is it a topic? Number one. Number one, why is it a topic? So that's what you after you are out in this world and looking for who broke or who ain't broke. That's your goal. Number one. I don't even understand that says more about you than it says about anybody else. Number one, because you shouldn't even be looking for that in a relationship. Or it tells me you're not looking for a relationship, you're just looking for a come up or whatever you're trying to do. So that's number one. Number two, when you start talking about people uh, that's arrogant and things of that nature, Personalities are personalities. I get it. And a person that's sometimes looked at as arrogant is not arrogant. They probably confident. They're probably confident in who they are. They got you right. So I already knew I can pull you. So that ain't arrogant. That's what confidence in me. I already know what you want. So I can pull you because you easy. You real easy. All I got to do is do me. Me, the way I look, ain't nothing about that I'm trying to do something else. This how I rock every day. So in the hood, coming up, when I'm pulling whatever I want to pull, I'm pulling because I already see what you want. And you easy, which is the reason why I've been married for 34 years and my wife we've been together since 40 years because she was the one that she wasn't easy. It took me a whole year to chase her. You feeling me? While all the other girls was easy. I went into that. So when they got ghosted, it was ghosted because you easy. It ain't ghosted because I really love the time that we spent and I want more of it. There's no reason to ghost you. But if you easy, I'll get you back if I want you back. But I don't want you back because you easy. I'm going to the next easy one. So it's so many things in there. I'm gonna leave that right there where it's at because it's like I go tit for tat with her, and I ain't even of that life no more. But I know about that life because that's how I used to rock. You feeling what I'm saying? And right there, man, yeah, she real easy.
Hmm.
Today, she too grown and too big for that right now. I mean, come on, we still on that. I was on that at 15, 16. I'm 55 years old. I was on that 15, 16 years old on her mindset. Easy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Shout out to We the People News says Warren Buffett and Elon Musk don't have personality if these women tell it. And that's pretty much what it boils down to. These
How
individuals
you
like this that get on here, you can easily tell what type of time they on. This lady on here in a bra. She got a
right?
damn bra on. I mean, didn't even have the decency enough to cover herself up. Got
Easy.
yourself out. Don't really know and understand what, a wealthy man looks like. She said something about jewelry. What?
Yeah.
Wealthy people
That's
don't
what
have to have no damn jewelry? What the frick?
that's what I'm saying.
It's a difference. It's a difference, man, between a broke person's mentality, again, that like you said, that's looking for a come up, versus a woman that really knows and understands what a confident man is. And Warren Buffett and Elon Musk, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to consider those guys as being nerds and being lames.
Yeah.
And the environment that I grew up in and the space that I'm in now, dealing with, certain people in corporate America, a lot of those people, work around like the government. Um, you know, it seems to me most of those guys do lack personality, but they make a bunch of money. I mean,
Because they
a
was focused on
bunch
the
of
money.
money. Hmm.
Yeah.
They're intentional. They're not out here worried about swag. They're not out here worrying about jewelry, how nice their car is. Most of the time, those dudes that be driving them damn Ferraris and all that stuff, that it's either rented or they still making payments on it. She's thinking about basketball players, those celebrities and stuff. Most of them people go broke within 5 to 10 years any damn way.
Yeah.
And this young lady is probably going to be in the same situation that she's in right now in the next 10 to
She's
15 years
still
because
in
of her
it.
mindset.
She's too grown. She's still in it.
Let her tell her, but she thought she was cooking too. She thought she was cooking. Let me get on here and tell these people about themselves, boy. I'm gonna give some
And
game to the women.
broke is a condition that is controllable. If she
Mhm,
was the right suited, if she was the right suited partner for
mhm.
that person, oh, we can fix the broke stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because broke is a state of mind. It ain't really a status. What's broke? How much is broke?
Hmm.
Because whatever you put up, I know some people that look at other people like, man, you broke, and that cat's a millionaire, but he broke
Hmm.
compared to the other cats that's working on that billion. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Elon Musk might be looking at some of you cats that's trying to get to your first billion, and on you like, man, y'all broke. You say,
Hmm.
so what is broke? What's broke? It's not a certain status, it's a state of mind. So if your mindset was on, let's get with this relationship because that cat he looked like we can do something special in life together. Oh, we can fix broke. First of all, broke wasn't even on my mind. We could make this happen together.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's about building, man. It's about building.
Facts. And that's what it's
So
all about, man.
I want to hear from a woman's perspective. Do your thing. Tell us what's happening. What we missing? What we missing? And look
I
at it
don't
from
think
her
y'all missing anything. I don't
perspective.
think y'all missing anything. I want to do that. What they do?
But so go from this. This is what I was telling. This is what I was telling KD. I grew up in a family where big family. So any subject that we talked about, if if one of my cousins took this side, I gotta take this side of it. Meaning I gotta go
Mhm.
into the perspective of it. So go into the perspective from a woman's point of view. That's of her mindset. I know that's not you, but tell me why she feels the way that she feels, because there is a real reason of why she feel the way that she feel. And she ain't crazy. She has reason. She has reason.
Okay, let me try. Let me try to.
Channel your inner moderator.
In a, in a, in a gold
Like,
digger.
to me, well, to be honest with you, I feel like it's a reflection of what she's feeling inside.
Mm.
Oh
Like she's
yes.
feeling broke. Like she's feeling like she have to have, even though she's trying to say that non-materialistic things, like she's coming from a mental space where, is y'all hearing me echo?
I heard a little bit, but you good. You good.
Okay. So like she's coming from a mental space where she either dealt with guys that are
Oh
like
yes,
pretty
sir.
much like she
Yeah.
was saying arrogant, that don't have the jury, that's trying to be like they own the room and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
giving she's giving advice from a,
Right. That's good.
yeah, from that
Yeah.
side of the field versus like us, the side of the field that's just like, okay, so like you were saying, she's not even presenting herself in a way that non-broke or rich men would look at.
Mhm.
Like you were
Facts.
saying, like she's easy, she's
Got
she's
all
a
that
dime a
Exactly.
stuff
dozen,
hanging
pretty
out.
much.
A dime a dozen. Exactly.
She's a dime a
Yeah.
dozen. So I feel like she I don't
You're
know.
right. You hit it.
Yeah,
You
like
hit
I
it.
can't. It's to put myself in her, and to put
Yeah.
myself in her shoes. Is more like what you guys were just saying. She's probably
Mhm.
looking for a come up, something
Exactly.
flashy,
Yeah.
does it. So
All
something
right.
flashy, some facade of rich,
Yes.
and
I got
yeah, and her
you. Yeah.
mindset is just she needs to work on herself.
Yeah. I want to help out. Here's the thing: as a songwriter, of course, I write songs for me. I can write songs for groups, and I could also write songs for women because all of those entities. I was heavy in. Let's say that I was heavy in them. So I can even I can even help out with that, looking at it from her perspective, because you teed it up. That's what you did. You teed it up for me. So I like it. So I'm gonna go into her perspective, go into her mindset. I believe she make her own money. I think she got money. Okay. Now she may not have the money that she's after, but she got enough money to say, dude, you're gonna have to match my energy. And if you can't match my energy, you broke. If you less than what I'm rocking, you broke, and I ain't got time for that. So I know she come from some money. She got some money, and she trying to partner up with more money. So that's why she's talking the broke jump. Now, the way that she dressed, that's just right here. She gonna say she was working out. Plus, she knows it's gonna get some clicks and things like that. But I know that she can really put it down, and she can come out and look like, oh Lord of mercy. She looking like, yeah, only certain cats can step to me because you already know I'm on my Cardi. I'm on that thing. So I can tell that she can really get real fly with it. Now, what I own is she's coming from some money of her own. You have to match her money. When she come out and she step out, she gonna be nasty. She gonna be fly. So don't even step to me if you can't match me. You feel me? So now she's giving the advice, just like you said, to the sisters that's out there like her, because there's a lot of them that's out there that's on this independent thing. And if I do in entertain partnering up, they're gonna have to be on something different. You feeling me? So I understand the perspective where she comes from. She's not speaking to the masses. She's speaking to the rare group that got their own money, that's looking to partner up. And girl, don't waste your time with somebody that can't bring it. Because I can tell you straight off top, that ain't that one. And here's the reasons why. So I understand it's a relevant video, and it's for the group of people that she can relate to and that can relate to her. So I'm cool. She hadn't done anything wrong, but that's why she's gonna forever chase the partner that she's looking for. Because when guys become of our whole little thing and we own our thing, we ain't after that. We ain't after somebody to partner up to about the money. I already got the money. So I'm not into you need the money too. I'm in if you got the money, cool in the game. I'm in for that intellectual thing, and I'm in for that heart thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm already past that. I'm trying to live happily ever after with somebody. You feel me? So it ain't even about the money, because when you got money, you learn that it was never about the money. And that's why you're talking about those people that got millions and billions of dollars and they still working, trying to be the first trillionaire. For what? For what? Okay, you be the first trillionaire. Now what? Now what? So if I look at Elon Musk, I'm looking at him like, all right, dude, do your thing. That's cool and all that. But if that's your goal to be the first trillionaire, no, I don't never want to be that. You feeling what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been with my baby for 40 years. And I hope that we got a whole other lifetime to go. That people don't understand how rich that is. That's real rich when it's just me and her, and we ain't doing nothing but just chilling. If we want to watch something, or we don't want to do nothing at all, but I enjoy her company. She enjoys my company, and we ain't doing nothing. And I'd rather not do anything with no one but her right now. I don't want to be my boys right now. I ain't trying to go to work right now. I ain't trying to hustle for no money right now. I want to stay here doing nothing right now with my baby. Or if they can feel that and they can experience that money, man, you get on with that money, dog. Money ain't gonna do nothing for you like that. Money can't buy that. I'm gonna leave that alone. Y'all got me in my element. I'm tripping.
I feel it. I feel it. Let me,
It's real
y'all. I've been
now,
trying
really,
to
really
move
real.
these comments around so it's not obstructing anything. That's what I'm over here doing in the background. Y'all, let me know if that's cool for y'all. How y'all feel on the
Yeah,
panel? Is that better? A little
It's
bit
I
better.
like
better.
it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. 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 Yeah. So y'all forgive me, man. I'm trying to work some
Now
stuff
do
and
your
whatnot.
thing, man. The girl ain't crazy. She ain't crazy. She you know,
The
she doing what
Ultimate
she
Red Pill channel say she not going to get what she asking for. That's why she on TikTok. We use these type and keep it pushing. Damn.
that's it real. That's what I was
Good
saying.
grief.
Coming up where I come from, she been used. Used because you easy.
Dog.
Easy.
Boy, I ain't playing with it, dog. But yeah, I would agree. I think that a lot of people get on TikTok out here spewing what their requirements are, knowing good and doggone well you ain't really getting that, or you're not gonna
No,
get that. You getting on here asking, begging, but most of them people that's down in your comments are probably
man.
people you're not even interested in. You look at them damn pictures, you like, yeah, no, I'm good on that. The
Bruh,
guys
she
that
running
you
into people.
say it
She
again.
running into them.
Mhm.
Let me just say this last little piece on that. She running into them cats, man. They
Mhm.
already know what she after, right? And
Mhm.
then they gonna straight move on her because they already know that they're appealing to her. She's attracted to them because of the vibe that they rocking. And we already got your attention. You over here looking. You fine like that, but you looking at me. I already know I'm ready to pull you quick and easy. And then when I get done doing what I'm doing, you're going to be trying to convince me that we should be one. And I'm on some girl, please. I never was thinking about that. All I wanted to do was show you what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a target. You
Mhm.
are a target, and it's an easy bullseye. Easy
Mm,
bullseye.
mm.
And that's all we own at that point. At that point, that's all we own. It's like, all right, cool. Because if you was about your business, you would have never even paid attention to me from the
Mhm.
jump. But
Wouldn't be on
because you over
TikTok.
here off me, I get rock with you. And then you gonna do what you call ghosted. That's whatever. I'm moving on. That's an old man. That's the old man.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah. I think she's also at this point because she may have actually overlooked a guy that would have been a
Yes.
fit for her. That would have
Yes.
been her
Yep.
rich, her wealthy. And now that this is, she's past, I'm not sure how old she is, but she's past that age,
Lord.
past her prime. She been
Hmm.
ran through. If she had, I don't know if she has,
Ooh, Lord, you
you
hard on
know.
that. You hard on that. You hard on that because you speaking the truth. You speaking the truth. You speaking the truth.
But now she, practically about to be cat lady. She,
Yeah. Now she
you know,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's what it
upset.
is.
I'm upset, man.
I go your looks. There you go.
Yeah.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up. Tan skin, mixed race, buttercup. Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna. Whoa. Too bad was they roll.